Aries, this is your Zodiac Tarot reading for the next 7 days. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac channel. Aries, please do also watch your Rising Moon and Venus readings. Want to also let you know that I do have a second channel, Tana Tarot Pick a Card channel. There's a link in the description box, or you can just type in Tana Tarot Pick a Card. So if you do enjoy pick a cards, please do come on over there and take a look. I have a huge library of videos for you, all timeless. So first we're going to pull one of the giant Rider-Waite tarot cards. We're going to do a couple of oracles, some more tarot, an angel card. Then at the end of your reading, we're going to do a yes or no question with the pendulum. So please do be thinking, Aries, of your yes or no question, and we'll do that at the end of the reading. Okay. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. I just also heard you may need to make some kind of a decision, something that you're fearful of making, but it may be time for you to make a decision. So with the Four of Pentacles, this is about coming from a place of lack. It's about being afraid, like, where's my next meal coming from? Do I have enough? Is there enough? So it's just, you know, it's depicting a person, they're hanging on to, you know, the little bit that they got with all their might. They're coming from a place of lack, not from a place of like co-creation or expansion or anything. So Aries, you could be concerned. You could be worried about, is there enough? Do I have enough? You could be worried about someone taking something away from you. Let's see what the oracle cards say. But also, please don't forget that it appears that you need to make some type of a decision, something that you may have been putting off for too long, and it's time for you to choose a lane. Okay? So Aries, we have the Cougar. Ooh, assertive. And before even saying anything, you could be an older female, and maybe you are a Cougar. So Cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and the confidence to succeed. So, you may have an opportunity to take some kind of an action, but it takes courage, and maybe you're like kind of in an afraid space right now. And this can be the message from Spirit, like, hey, you're feeling afraid, but you know where to go, you know what to do, you have the courage, do it. Quit coming from this place of lack. Do what you gotta do. Let's pull your other oracle. Truth. Yeah, I'm going to look in the book. I always do for this deck. But I feel like there's some truth that you need to acknowledge or tell yourself, or maybe tell someone else. Let's see. Okay. It says, the message is, be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. Find your truth. So this is be honest with yourself. Find your truth. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. One of the most difficult things to know is what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence to find your inner voice of truth, but once you find it, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Share your truth with others. Release relationships in which you can't be yourself and can't be real. Being genuine can allow your spirit to fly and the song of your soul to be heard in the universe. Yeah, you know, if we are a people pleaser, say due to living, you know, growing up in a chaotic household, we can try to fix things and be a people pleaser. That is definitely not living our truth. And if you find yourself in a relationship where you are not being yourself, it's time to release it. And you know what? It's not even always the other person's fault. You can be coming from a place of, oh, I have to prove how worthy I am and blah, blah, blah. And the person could be totally like, why are you such an overgiver, or what's going on? But normally givers attract takers. So usually that's kind of the dynamic. But it's time to be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. This lack, where's that coming from? Why are you worried? Why are you concerned? Did you grow up in a chaotic household and what you learned was that there's never enough, or that you don't deserve? You need to find your truth. And they're saying for it's silence. Sometimes it takes sincere silence to find your inner voice of truth. That could be meditation. Could be doing shadow work. But I don't feel like you're living your truth. I don't feel like you're being assertive. I feel like you're being passive, and I feel like you may be a people pleaser, and that it's time for you to find out what your truth is. What do I want? Who am I? What do I want? What makes me happy? What do I want my life to look like? And realize that you deserve it, that you can have it. You are worthy. You deserve, you are worthy, you are lovable, you're smart, you're attractive. Yeah, I just see you really coming from a place of lack and fear. It's time to stop that. King of Wands. 8 of Cups, King of Swords. Okay, with the 8 of Cups, we're definitely being told it is time to leave behind a way of life that is not working for you. Can also be leaving behind a relationship. I think it's all of the above. To go on a new journey of truth. You know, you can end up in a life, and you can be in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and I don't even want to go any more than that. And like, how the hell did I get here? And realize that not much planning or strategizing or honoring yourself went into where you ended up. And that's what this is. The 8 of Cups is walking away from that which does not serve you, down a new path towards what you want and who you are. And that's the message that I'm getting, Aries. The beautiful thing, to me, this is telling us this is who you are meant to be. We have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Okay? These are both masculine energies, which even if you're a female, that's fine, because these are energy, this is energy of taking action, taking ownership, taking responsibility, which is, I think, what you need to do right now, Aries. We have the King of Wands, entrepreneur, charismatic, responsibility, owning your shit, making it happen. Okay? We have the King of Swords, truth, balance, speaking your truth, communicating your truth, clarity of thought. This is you figuring out who you are, and this is you making it happen so that you can become who you are. I think I've said it. I think you get where I'm going with this. Let's pull your angel number. But you have to do this introspection yourself. Again, whether it's through meditating, shadow work, therapy, this is clear that you are not living your truth. You are not being authentic to yourself. You're coming from a place of lack, a lack of self-belief, a lack of belief in yourself, a lack of love for yourself. Crazy. Here it said, in silence you find power. Here it said, in silence you find truth. Something to do with silence. Wow. Crazy. 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez. A sign to stay true to yourself. What have we been talking about? Stand firm as things change around you. I would change this as from a sign to stay true to yourself, but a sign to find out who you are and become true to yourself, and then stay true to yourself. I don't think we can be any more clear. Okay, Aries. I have calibrated my pendulum. Up and down is yes, we've made an agreement. Sideways is no. And if it goes round and round, it means maybe, I don't know, maybe you're not meant to know. Check it, check back next week, and I'll do this weekly. So, disclaimer language, you are the 12th one. My elbow is sore. This is a little bit heavier than it looks, and it's really hard not to move. So if you see any like shaking and stuff, that's just me being human. I have no skin in the game, whether it's yes or no. I don't even know what your question is. So here we go, Aries. Circly right now. Wow. This thing never ceases to amaze me. It was circly for a minute, and now it's a big resounding yes. It's crazy. Like, I can feel it thinking and doing its thing. It's kind of cray-cray. But it's coming from spirit. It's coming from God. It's coming from something good. Okay? It's coming from love. How about that? Okay. So your answer is yes. So Aries, thank you so much for joining me today. Thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next week.